Here, let me...
Nick Merckx as a beta male and 8 Thoughts as the GOAT.
Okay.
Before I even begin, I want to make it clear. I use a keyboard and mouse when playing Call of Duty. I also have an Elite controller that I've used, and I switch back and forth, but at the end of the day, I usually always go back to keyboard and mouse because keyboard and mouse is easier, better, and has more advantages over the controller. Even though all these dudes on keyboard and mouse are supposed to be such amazing gamers, cry like little bitches about how the aim assist on controller is overpowered and I can't compete. So I just want to make it clear from the get-go, I use keyboard and mouse because it is actually better. And this is not a troll, I'm not fishing. Keyboard and mouse has more advantages than the overpowered aim assist on controller. And like, I'm not even that good with keyboard and mouse, but yet I still pick it over the overpowered controller. So I just want to make that clear before we go any further because I'm about to shit all over these nerd-ass gamers who cry and complain about aim assist on Call of Duty. First of all, if you're crying about aim assist on Call of Duty and you're a keyboard and mouse player, listen, bro, you're not good. That's why you're crying and complaining, because you see somebody beat you and you're like, oh, they must be using a controller and I just got beat. Not because he's better than me, it's because he's got the overpowered controller. Which is super funny as well when I see all these nerds online complaining about aim assist on controller that play with keyboard and mouse, because for the last 20-something years, till 2019 when crossplay was introduced with Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I always heard that these keyboard and mouse guys were the most amazing gamers in the world, and you stupid plebs, you stupid controller users, your console gamers couldn't compete with the super alpha elite next level top notch dorks on the PC. You guys are like, well, you can't compete with us PC elite gods, no. And then, hey, what happens? Now you guys are competing together, we're all playing together, and you get beat. And then these guys cry and complain about how the controller has aim assist and it's overpowered. Like, no. People are saying that are using copium. And I guess I'm gonna tell you, word from my mouth right here from a guy that is not even that good with a keyboard and mouse, I will choose it every day over the damn controller. I mean, this LG Huskerss guy, who also has been accused and I believe proven to be, I don't know if it's proven, but he's definitely on the suspect list at the very least of being a cheater and using wall hacks and aimbot and all other kinds of types of bullshit, is out here crying as well. A millionaire. It's funny as hell as well as that. He's a millionaire, if you don't know that, by playing video games. He's a keyboard and mouse dude going here crying and complaining. Aim assist is legal aimbot in COD and Apex now. But what's hilarious though is this dude got ratioed so hard. I mean, he got something like 2.4 thousand likes. And then this other guy, I don't know, some other gaming dork guy, I have no idea who he is, but he's obviously a big name in the Call of Duty professional realm, named Cloaksy or something like that. I don't know, he probably smells bad. But he comes out and says, okay, I gotta be honest here. This comment's pretty badass though. Gotta give him some props for that. Not too close though. I don't want to catch whatever disease he has from never showering. Nonetheless, he says, I'm sick and tired of mouse and keyboard complaining about aim assist. COD and Apex were built around controllers, not keyboard users. That's why aim assist is so strong. Go play, I love this point. This was the point I was going to say as well. Go play CSGO or Valorant and stick to right emails, clowns. Boom. Roasted. Love it. That's a great response. Whoever that closest guy is, I might have to follow him now and bless him with a follow on Twitter. Yes, aim assist does happen on controller. Sometimes you can get like pretty lucky, it gets pretty strong. But it doesn't offset the huge advantages, the movement, and the precision that you get with a keyboard and mouse. I get so much more precision with keyboard and mouse, and like I have to keep repeating this, I'm not very good with the keyboard and mouse, and yet I will choose it over the aim assist controller. But I'm just sick and tired of these PC nerds using keyboard and mouse complaining about how powerful the controller is. Well, here you go. First of all, here you go. How about you just use a controller then? If it's so overpowered, why don't you use a controller? There's your simple answer right there. You can't argue anymore. Like, oh my God, the controller's overpowered. Okay, go use a controller. Zlander uses a controller, plus aimbot and wall hacks and 3D radar permanently up on his other monitor to his left that he keeps looking at, even though the main monitor's to his right and his head turns like 40 degrees to left, even though you can just use your eyes. But hey, we're not going to talk about that. But I think that's actually the problem. The actual problem is there's so many damn cheaters in the top tier level lobbies where all these guys seem to end up. Like, I don't play in the top tier level lobbies. I barely run into cheaters, knock on wood. because I'm not that great. I'm not like a super nerd. I'm not like some guy who plays 24 hours a day and sits on his ass streaming to 4 people with TTV in my name and then grinds for Interstellar Camo and finishes after less than a week because I play 48 hours a day. So I mean, these guys crying and complaining about aim assist is funny because that's least of the problems. What you should be crying about is the horrible anti-cheat we got and how it has been mainstreamed here for all these elite Call of Duty Warzone players to just be cheating. Like, how many guys are getting caught cheating? So many. Maybe dudes are complaining about aim assist to offset the fact that, you know what, maybe it's not aim assist. Maybe these clips you see where guys just lock in, where guys seem to have super aim, perhaps maybe that's not aim assist. Perhaps maybe you're trying to create a cover by trying to create a false narrative that the aim assist is too strong when it's not the aim assist, it's the aimbot. I don't know if you guys are on Twitter, but daily you're seeing clips by dudes getting exposed for cheating, dudes accidentally like ratting on themselves. This one guy who's like a big huge streamer got caught going on his live stream talking about, oh, my hacks crashed my computer, my game crashed. Dudes just ratting on themselves, guys getting exposed. There was this one guy who's won like hundreds of thousands of dollars in Warzone streaming, I don't know, named Divinity or some shit. Dude got busted using wall hacks while he was live streaming. It's crazy how many people are cheating and how many people take this game seriously. And I want to close it with this statement right here. Forget about you crying about aim assist. Forget about this argument, which is worse, which is better. Let me just break it down. Let me just keep it real and end this whole video on a fucking red pill for you, okay? Anybody who takes Call of Duty seriously with all these cheaters we have, all these hackers, the skill-based matchmaking, the EOMM, and is proud about even being good at this game or cares that they're actually good at this game, you're an absolute dummy. This game is the least organic, the least authentic first-person shooter experience you're going to have. Everything is contrived or it's cheaters. So who gives a shit? Go cry about something important, like how you're not subscribed to this channel, how you haven't hit that like button yet. That's something you need to worry about. So right now, at the end of this video, if you enjoyed it, which I know you did because I'm awesome, hit the like button and also subscribe. It's free. If you change your mind later on down the road, you can just unsubscribe with no cost to you in any way whatsoever. And with that being said, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Thank you for watching. I'm the Ghost of Vate. Stay black. And don't the honky crack reptilian shapeshifters building the moon base, harp, the spraying chemtrails. The 7-Eleven was definitely an inside job. Just Google the Coke Channel 7. They're up at Bohemian Grove worshiping owls. Earth is flat. The moon landing was fake. Alex Jones is Bill Hicks. The Florida has turned into frogs. Gay white men. Bring it down.